Going to be very active at open on UAVS. Keepa curling back down. Solo, we need that push to get a fill. ANDS. All right, 1 minute to go. And take it easy, the open. Breathe. You have all morning, all right? If you're not comfortable taking the first pop, wait. You'll have a lot of possibility during the day. Yesterday was the proof, all right? So you have all day warrior traders. Remember, UAVS loves to extend out of the gate. Loves to extend, so likes to spike. The only thing can happen is it push, soaks big, and then you have to be very active for the short. Yes. Just leave it, and then as I tell you, it's okay, open. Big soak on Tesla over here. Waiting on Tesla, waiting on UAVS. CNSA, please call, or chat pumps. Solo down, ANVS 1 minute J lines. And remember, video J no. Right. Then go to the blue, then go to the pink. Keep on holding 1 minute J lines. Yeah. Because I want it to be sort of blue. Yeah. All right, Tesla over here. This is a short 1392 traders. Risk 1396, so it's rejecting 1 minute J lines. Now Beer got the fill. So let's see, 94, risking this high. If we have a push above this high, we'll cut and then possibly re-enter fast. Sellers on UAVS. Okay. Out on Tesla. So didn't go J-line rejection, curl up on the over. Still big volume over here, 100K. Remember what we said, we want to see this with low volume. So good reason to cut over here. ANVS pushing. Breakout Tesla, leave it there. So good, 2 points cut, and now pushing strong. This was a very good on the over. Careful on the rejection over here. Possible unwind for a gap and crap pattern on Tesla. Let's see if this 1417 holds as a resistance and then reversal. So strong Tesla, very high volume, so waiting. Not going to fight or enter until I see a confirmation of lower highs or below J lines. This is still acting as a curl up 1 minute J lines over here. Strong volume. Meantime, we have algos and sellers on UAVS. UAVS curling up. I'm not taking this short now. Look the volume over here, 750K, curling up. Let's see Tesla for a possible reversal over here. Beautiful, Pedro. Well done, bud. Well done. So came below the pre-market resistance over here. Want to see below J lines and then pop to short. Nice fail on Tesla. Okay, don't enter on this push on AYRO. You want to see trend line break in order to short. Okay, over here, so nice J line rejection. Pretty good on Tesla. First target 1350. That's my beer, bud. That's my beer. We took 2 points cut, and now 25 points win. So waiting. Actually now 35. Well done, Fuchs. Well done, buddy. So this is what you need, traders. Always to have tight stops, and then follow the volume, the trend. All right, so big sellers over here. This Tesla now, if it holds below 1390, and J lines can go really to 1350 and even lower today. No trade on UAVS. Still waiting, holding the J lines. The only way I will trade this, fail the J lines, rejection. Start to one sweep up. The J lines over here. I like to see a push, very low volume. Fail of UAVS. Let's look for a pop in the field of J lines. AYRO pushing. No, good update, bud. Don't trade AYRO, right? This is not a gap down play. High volume. We don't have the trend break, so leave it for now. So the difference on AYRO, as I said, the volume. Still didn't call trade over here. High volume, just leave it, traders. Leave it. Looking for this area, 687. Gonna see a trend break and then short, not yet. All right, so calm, patience. UAVS giving a short on J-line rejection over here, A plus setup. This is your A plus setup, traders. Perfect J-line rejection at 160. Well done, Sean. And it's all you have to need. When you have a VWAP above, J lines, 90 MA under, trend break, boom. That's all you need, bud. Perfect. Perfect. So this is the first one, Jimmy, on the 1 minute. This means cover. Because this is your first target, right? So 160, 150, out half, or 1/3. The next target is 135. There. Well done, Sean. Proud of you, bud. And if it goes up, maximum stop is your break even. Careful, Tesla seems curling on the 1 minute J lines. AYRO, trend break. So you can see on Bookmap how to use Bookmap over here. A perfect trend break, right? Seller, so I short over here, actually now bear 624, we'll show the trade after. I have more to short 640. Want to see unwind to 590, 580 and cover half. And it's the setup traders that we cover in mentoring. Remember, when we have a gap up, wait for trend line, break, lower high, and short. So very, very easy. If it goes, you have 3 to 4 R. If it doesn't go, you have 1 R stop. So very, very good. Come on, Tesla. They're having this magic support algo over here. See, traders? Fernando, 65K, they put it at 6. We need this to remain below this level, all right? I'm gonna cut it above 630 over here, and then possibly so 630. Average is 626. Wanna fill the other one. So they put some ask, 624 soaked. Still everything 630. Lower volume on AYRO. Thanks, bud. Yeah, we have 285K. Thanks on UAVS at 150. So they're trying to soak on the bid over here. HIPAA pushing as well. Prepare HIPAA, please.
Okay, my stop now is break even. So putting in a range order, low, I'll put in 134, which is the 200 moving average on the 5 minute.
Keep a pushing, waiting.
My entry, 160. J lines, covering 160. This goes back all right above. I'll put my 162. 162, okay? Sending in my order as we speak. Orders in. I'm letting it go. If I get stopped out, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
370 heat pass, still waiting, traders. Volume came out of nowhere. All right, so don't be in a rush.
Oops. That's not
Don't be in
what I
a
want to do.
rush. That's still working. AYRO still working. UAVS still working. Cover half AYRO. Cover half AYRO. Cover half. We'll show the trade once done. Beautiful. Beautiful AYRO. Working. All right. Remember, no more risk than break even. Break even. This was you didn't have to see it. I'm gonna see J lines on AYRO traders. EPA still waiting. Tesla consolidation over there. Pre-market low. Sorry, opening low.
Right.
EPA possible reversal. Lower high over here on Tesla, little J lines. On AYRO, we're half. Now we have to wait for 615 to trail in the money or hold to for an unwind, right? Keep for a break over here, 380. Trailing maximum at 615 on the bid, AYRO over here. So more volume traders on HEPA came out of nowhere. All right, Tesla 1370. Want to see 1350 today for a home run. Keep up for a breakout over here. AYRO. Let's see the reversal. Another blue bear flag. So you can see, traders, how this market is on these second days very predictable. You just need to wait your confirmation, trend break, another trend break over here. Breakout on HEPA. So now this is my trail 615 on AYRO. So this blue line over here. I'm gonna cut this stuff. So good morning up till now. Once Tesla is below the J lines, has no reason over here to bounce. Fader 1350. All right, gonna see big fill to the whole round dollar number. Yeah, Pedro, exactly. Are you sure, Pedro, on this? Okay, but he took the long before. Okay, yeah, from 2 to 9. So the option went good. Anybody short on AYRO? So we waited the perfect moment. I'm gonna show the chart here 1 second. Covering on Tesla over here. Looking to cover more on AYRO. I mean, I'm only calling the trades. My bear next to me, it's executing on 2 accounts. Taking 2 weeks off from putting my fills. I think 60 points of Tesla are enough for today. IPA, okay, thank you traders. So AYRO, I cannot tell you it's an fader because generally they touch the 20 and the 15. I can tell you with this volume, it's a fader. All right. If we see volume above 300K per minute, we'll have a curl. Above 615, we'll squeeze more. For now, this is a fader. I'm not here to predict, but it's impossible. I only trade according to setups and volume, and that's the only thing you can do. So this is Sean traders. So that's the point. Above J lines, it's a long, right? Below J lines, take the rejections. That's all you need to do. The first rejection works the best. 75% winning rate, and you take 50, 55, and then lower. But if you're able to scalp, even we see scalp traders over here, you can take these short, short, short. Right, Sean? Cover more on AYR over here. Up there. AYRO. Beautiful traders. J lines, that's the reason why I'm covering you, right? J lines over here. Reason why you need to cover. Clear? Well done, Toe. Well done, buddy. So J lines over there. So the first day I'm looking for 200 GMA on the 5. Second day I'm looking for 200 GMA on the 15. But we had a gap up over here, extension, looking for that fade. Now I'm chilling everything at 6. I would like to see 5 to cover the rest, right? Congratulations, folks. Let's see AYRO traders. Very good morning. Very good morning. Tesla, AYRO, UAVS. Very good morning. So let's see my body JJ over here. 10-15. So he shorted, covered, shorted, cover, shorted, cover. This seems like Kyle. And Nungun the same. Very good, bud. Very good. Final target for solo. Yeah, 200 EMA, but I didn't check solo because this morning was fading, so I paid commission for nothing. Yeah, 200 million the 15. I thought it was around 390, but should be there already, right? Very good work, Nungun. Very good work. So we have a lot of scalpers over here. Kyle, DC, Fernando, JJ, Nungun. Many scalpers around. I mean, very good work over here. Very good. Well done, bud. This is what we were talking, Nungun, in the mentoring. Perfect. Perfect work. Well done. So, trader, the point that we were talking a little bit more, if you're a beginner over here, is because I don't see any more setups. So the only setups that we have for now is waiting for J-line rejection Tesla. And you can take a Tesla if you don't have a big account with options, right? So like Pedro does. So really break the balls of Pedro because he's very humble, he's very kind, generous. So he will get back to you. We have AYRO. The point for me on AYRO is because we have this, as I said in the beginning. Let me put a 3-minute chart over here. Newbies and beginners, is it fine for you? Do you understand the setups? Sure, you need to study first in order to understand, but okay. So the point is, when you see AYRO the first day, and you see this big blue over here, this is the big volume, all right? Then the second day, that big volume up here into the 750 will act as resistance. So what happens? They are like buyers, but double sellers. So those over here are holding long. So this morning, when it came almost to their level, what they did, fuck, over here they were losing, let's say 30%, 40%. Over here they're losing 5%. Get the fuck out. That's the point. Something doesn't work. This is like, they're like gift this morning, get out. So once I saw this bar, I shifted, all right? This is a little trick we do in mentoring. I shifted to this thick chart. So you see that trend break over here, traders? I mean, this is so simple to recognize, right? One good trade. So over here, it said, my beer, get in. And then we got in more because it made lower high. And then we saw this 615, sorry, which was my trill for everything. Over here, I covered partially. And then I covered more over here. And now we're holding. So a trade that gives you 10 cents of stop can go for a 5-6 hour win. So it means like you lose, for example, 100 bucks, you're gonna make 500-600. I would take this trade every single day of my life. Is it clear, bud? And perfect smoky. Perfect smoky. I mean, yeah, taking the backside, covering, taking the backside, covering, perfect, bud. Great job. Okay, the point for me is we don't trade, like, oh, I don't know what I'm trading, maybe. No, we trade setup. And all these you can learn over here, trading setups. And study all this stuff, right? The best traders watch the videos over and over, 2, 3, 4 times until they learn. And the first months, you will have green and red days. Then you will learn to be consistent. Then you will have one big loss. Then you will think, oh, I'm not a good trader. And then you will doubt about you becoming a trader for a full time. But then you will see that practicing over and over, you will get that consistency. So I always bring up Snazy because we've been mentoring 10 months. And in the beginning, it did errors like, if now he thinks about it, he will probably think how I was stupid. I mean, it's normal. But you learn with experience. Errors, screenshotting your errors, reviewing your errors, giving yourself rules, all right? Applying rules, respecting rules, making a plan each morning and doing this over and over. It's like when you train, let's say you want to do boxing, in the first 2 months, 4 months, 6 months, you will get beaten up every time. Then you will start to defend yourself, and then you will become maybe a good boxer. All right. So that's the same in trading. All of this makes you grow as a trader. I mean, I don't mean that Sneazy now is a good boxer, but at least he's becoming a good trader. No, but Denver is really sucking at basketball. Don't say that. Don't. Okay, traders. So let's get back over here to Tesla. When I start with a stock, generally on the big caps, and I see that there's a trend, I keep that all day. Why this short is good on Tesla? Answer me, traders. Why this short is good on Tesla? Exactly. You have the 3 minutes above, the VWAP, and the J lines, all next to each other. All right. So you can use a 9 EMA for timing. Often, I tell you, I like to use a 515, the same I use on the 5-minute chart, right? So you can use that 515, and this is becoming your short. There's still always a possibility that this doesn't work, but your stop is over here. And this can work all the way down, all right? So personally, I took already this morning the fade over here and J-line rejection, not looking to trade more. But this is setting up as a good trade. VWAP above, 1 minute J-lines below, so that's it. Heat pop is not good because it's below this.
Yeah.
Right? Below this. We're going to the 1 minute J-lines. AYRO. Let's see if it can go all the way down. I'm going to see if Tesla is working or not. So you have a good possibility of this to work. Why? Because you have this overhead resistance 1382, all right, up here, 1382, where the J lines are. And if we look with, oh, sorry, I don't know what I did. I can do this. Okay. If we look traders at your trend break, seems everything is there, all right? So now you can even risk 1380, exactly this level. Meanwhile, AYRO still unwinding below J lines. I'd love to see that. Now, if it curls up, you can risk 1380 over here. Sorry.